Now, Gengador Dianand. The first system that I used there is called a memory palace. We'll get into that in a second. But the first thing that I did was grab that information and then associate it and exaggerate it. And how? I noticed the alphabetical structure of the name, Gengador Dianand. And I just start to make associations. So a gang makes me think of NWA in mere seconds. Now there's a little bit of training behind this, but I've had practice. You can get that practice too very quickly. Gengador Dianand, NWA. So there's the association. Now to exaggerate it, I look at the second part of the name, door. So the gang, in an exaggerated way, bang, 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 on the door, Gengador. Now Dianand, Diana, Princess Diana, and with an ampersand, which is the symbol for and. Now, here's where we can get into where physics might come in if that's your topic. And is a symbol. Maybe it's not a symbol in physics, but there are many symbols in physics. They have names, and in this case, the symbol for and is called ampersand. And if I needed to memorize that, which I didn't need to do when I was remembering this name using Princess Diana with an ampersand, but if I had needed to, I would use the same process. Okay, so this symbol is called ampersand. So I'm going to imagine through association a Marshall amplifier with the and symbol in the letter A of Marshall, and it is sinking in sand, ampersand. And you know that per part, maybe it's going to get lost in the mix the first time, but I can try and figure out on the second pass what needs to be there, so I memorize that name. And whatever symbol might come up, so long as I can figure out its name, I can incorporate it in an association and then exaggerate it. And so let's exaggerate ampersand. We have the amp sinking in sand. Maybe we get Nigel Tufnell from Spinal Tap, I think the movie was called, and he has that amplifier that turns up to 11. So all I need to do now is have him screaming in my mind. I'm exaggerating this association and saying, and this ampersand is sinking in the sand. And so now I'm getting another level and layer of association and exaggerating it. That level and layer is now there's this visual idea of the amp sinking into the sand, but also the sound. Now back to Gengador Dianand. I already knew what an ampersand was, but I have the gang banging on the door with Princess Diana battling an ampersand, which is the symbol for and. Gengador Dianand.